2023 Norboys Ultimate Trucking video, where we take the best videos that we've made, will it start, getting trucks from an auction, and all that fun stuff, and just putting it into one video. This video is probably going to be like 2 hours long. Grab some popcorn and some snacks, whatever you like to eat when you watch an hour-long movie, and enjoy.
The other day, a buddy of mine called and said, hey, I know where there's a truck you might be able to buy pretty cheap, because I have that one truck that the crankshaft's got a big crack in it, so I'm either looking for a crankshaft or a motor. And a buddy of mine was like, hey, I think you can buy a whole truck for like $2,000. So I said, okay. So I went and looked at the truck the other day, and it's a 1984 Volvo. It's actually a white GMC is what it is, but it's the same thing as a Volvo. I went and looked at the truck. Of course, there was only one tire that was flat, but it hasn't been driven since 2006. So 13 years this truck's been sitting. I went up and looked at it. I checked the oil and everything on the truck. The oil looks good. I even pulled the filler cap out of the top of one of the valve covers, and no condensation in there to speak of. So I thought, well, we can load it up on a trailer and bring it home. So anyway, I haggled with the guy a little bit. He wanted $2,000. I offered him $1,000. We ended up meeting in the middle at $1,500. So I bought this whole truck for $1,500. And what we're going to do now is we're going to Cash and I are on our way up there to look at it to see. We've got to get that one tire back up on the rim, so that we can, if we have to, we can pull it up on a trailer and haul it home. But the other thing we're going to do while we're there is we're going to take the breather pipes off, or the air filters out of the breather, and make sure there's no mouse nests, rat's nests, anything like that inside there, you know, any kind of crap up in there, because if there is and we try to start it, then it'll suck all that stuff into the intake and it would be very, very bad. So we're going to go up there, take that off, make sure it's cleaned out. I got a new fuel filter. We're going to put new fuel in it, and we're going to try to start the puppy. I know I've heard stories of guys going up to places like Alaska and finding bulldozers and cranes and excavators from back during World War II, and then, you know, sitting for 30, 40 years and putting batteries on them and firing them up and moving them. So we're actually going to try that. We're going to try to start this thing. And it'll be really funny if I've got to make sure I pay the guy first and get the title, because if I start this truck up and can drive it home, I'm sure that guy's gonna be really upset. But he wanted to get rid of it anyway. Like I said, it's been sitting since 2006. So we loaded up the truck. I've got air guns, I've got air equipment, I've got ether to try to help start the truck, fresh diesel fuel, batteries. I got 4 brand new batteries that were just sitting in the shop. We're going to take those up, hook them up, and we're going to see if we can get this old Volvo semi to fire up. So that's a lot of words and a lot of talk to kind of give you a preview of what we're going to do today. So here we go. Alright, so here we are. They're doing some work back here, it appears.
There's an excavator.
There's a truck, that black one over there. That's the truck we're here to get. Put it in 4-wheel drive. So
it's missing a part of its bumper.
Okay.
Doesn't that just make you hungry? Looks just like our truck, except different colors. That's an old pillow. Smells like dead people. Too many years of stuff back here. nice and pretty.
We're gonna try to, he's gonna pick up that other side so we can put blocks under. What we'll do next is we'll get the sledgehammer, we'll release the brakes, and if the brakes release and we can hit them, because these brake drums back here, they freeze up to that, to the brake drum, so if we can get them brake shoes to pop open. Okay, so we got the batteries in. Now we're going to check this breather, this air filter, see if it's got any gremlins in it, otherwise known as mice or rats. These guys are back here cleaning up, and they had a couple of dryers over there, and the guy said that when they moved one of the dryers, grain dryer, of course, not like a house dryer, close, but they started to move it, and a rat came out of there that was about, the body was about that long. Big old rat. So we're gonna see what's living in here. It'll be like YouTube Golf. Got some bees wings in there, but that's about it. That looks good. Dirty. Got a spider.
Arachnus deficus.
Arachnus deficus. So not too bad, really. Not too bad at all. So
We could blow it off just to be sure.
I didn't bring a blow gun.
Oh, you didn't?
So we're gonna leave that sit right like that. And when we try to fire this up, you're gonna shoot ether straight in there.
Ew.
Pretty ugly. Now, but that could be one of two things. It could be
What does it smell like?
diesel fuel, but it could have, I don't know what it is. It's gross. I'm not sure about it. We got the same. Yeah, let's see. I can't believe I was able to do that.
You keep him on film there? Oh yeah.
Look. Yeah, so we homeschool,
Do you?
and
Okay.
he's starting a class.
Well, he's getting an education today.
He is. That's
Yeah.
why he's here. Is he's not home doing science or math. He's learning some
There you
real
go.
world stuff today.
That's a good deal. I didn't homeschool, but I learned a lot at home.
Well, and that's what you know. He's one of his new classes is a YouTube class.
Okay.
How to shoot video and
Yeah.
editing and stuff.
Okay.
So he tries to video about everything he can, and especially my screw ups.
Yeah.
So, and then hopefully learn from my mistakes. All right, Cash, go start shooting ether in it.
Oh, perfect.
Harder stuff.
Just take one of them off.
I couldn't get that one loose.
Okay.
Took a negative off.
Touch it back on there and that's it. We need to bump that thing with.
Turns over free.
That ain't no good. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that's okay.
try to do? Get it off and get it back on, or what?
Got to get this one off and get that one right over here.
So you're basically gonna switch ends or something like that?
I'm gonna eliminate this whole thing right here. That's a fuel heater is all that is.
So what are you gonna try to do?
So I'm gonna eliminate the water lines going to it. That one turned.
Need like
You all right?
I just got a little jump scared.
Well, this one here don't have air ride, so I mean it might not ride quite nice, but
That's got cab air ride though.
yeah.
Needs more room.
Day 2. Gotta grab that flatbed over there, hook it up to that semi, put this back to this guy, I don't know where he is, and then go get that truck on a rainy day. Yay. But first we gotta get the trailer off of a truck that we don't own. We got it.
There's our semi. It's sitting right there.
At least it's got pulled up a little bit.
But they didn't fix it. They didn't drag it all the way onto the stone.
They said they would do to the stone.
Now I have to get under there and think about in the bloody water, bloody, how to get it figured out. This is not what will be fun at all.
Maybe they couldn't drag it anymore because the tires were like.
I don't know, but it's a disaster. It is.
At least it can start.
Oh, that's one thing it's got going for it, isn't it, mate?
Wait.
Uh-oh, bumper's gone.
Yeah.
She's mute, Clark!
A little polish,
Huh?
a little bit of polish.
To get all of the emissions.
Your new truck.
No.
Get the generator started. I brought the magic tool to plug in to see if we can get them busted loose because I can't bring the 1-inch gun. We tried yesterday, we used the Vita ether
I'll try to get that back on.
because this is all, I mean, this right here, yeah. He picked it up with the crane with the excavator. We still couldn't get it.
So as you can see, oh wait, hold on. you can see, the men are outside debating on what to do. I'm sitting inside. My hands are frozen. We've done everything we can to get... Door's not closed. We've done everything we can to get the thing off. There's no one here, so we honestly, I think we're just gonna drag the truck on as it is. Little flat tire. That'll be fun. I'm just gonna wait for my hands to stop freezing. Content! Whole bunch of it! I'm bored. See you on the other side. I'm going back outside now. Oh! Just smack my head against the wall. We're gonna make some fire.
Are you videoing this? Good, it's gonna be good. Voice. Going away. Watch out. Oh. There you go, he hurt him. Fight it.
We got it. So, tell us what happened.
Oh, I'm freezing.
Ah!
So we couldn't get the two of the brakes to come loose, so we had to abandon it. We're gonna come back Thursday. But I got to get a bigger air compressor that'll pump out a lot more stuff, a lot more air pressure. I left the valve stem for it at home, so it will be down when we go back, but it won't be all the way down because I left it jacked up, or I left some blocks in there. So I have to air that back up, and then they'll just take their excavator on Thursday and pick up the rear end of it
deck.
Hey, don't scratch the paint. It'll be the second best truck you got.
Burn it.
Curves out of whatever you have to do to get it.
Yeah. It's the whole door.
Will the other side open?
It opens.
See if it'll start up.
Aww. We got some loot. Breakdown thingamajig, triangles, old Craftsman toolbox. Ooh. Meh. We got a fire extinguisher over there and a few other things, and we got grease, radio, and that's it. I thought they'd be like gold or something. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Tell you what though, I think I'm done messing with it. I'm gonna see if we're in there and they can come and pick it up, drag it around there and just drag it up on that trailer. Anybody here? Oh yeah. I don't think that's OSHA approved.
It's alright. We don't mind. You ain't working for them, are you?
No. Not if you've seen half the crap we've been doing. The one brake will release enough that we could cage it. So we caged the one brake, but the pads are frozen to the drum, and we've got torch. We've had torch on it ever since we've been here, and one of them just won't break loose. We haven't tried the other one yet, but where it's sitting now, we've dug ruts. So we're just wondering if you guys can just pick up the rear end and drag it up on the trailer whenever you get done electrocuting yourself.
Wow.
It'd be nice to pick it up so we ain't dragging ruts. I can get a chain back here. I can go around the axle or the frame or whatever. Or the axle either one. I'll just pick you up and carry you over there. We might be able to hook you short enough and just. I don't want it real long where the thing is playing. You know? That chain we got might work. Hey. What do I look like? You ever see that picture of Jason standing in the shop? No. What? Yeah. Take a picture and put it on Facebook.
I don't know. I don't think that's our chain.
Gotcha.
Why would that one?
Drop it. Like threw pieces at me. One big chunk of ice almost hit me in the head. I got it.
Come here, pumpkin. Yeah. 20 years ago.
Oh, be quiet! Leave me alone! I don't care!
So after 3 days, we got the truck home. They got it off the trailer. As you can see, the vehicle is now, it's not on the trailer anymore. They're getting the brakes drums off so Dad can drive it because the brakes are shot. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching this 3-day saga of us trying to get a truck to our house so we can just tear it apart to pieces. And hopefully not drive it, because we don't need another one. But something got me at Chinese. I feel terrible. My stomach is not excited with, like, my stomach hurts. It just hurts in general. So I'm gonna go inside, rest up, and you'll see me in the next video. Thanks for watching.
We got a lot of people that were very interested in our video about the truck, and I just realized earlier the other night that we never did show y'all the truck running and driving. I mean, you showed it running, but we didn't show it to you driving. So we got it home, obviously. And when we got it home, Cash, he wasn't feeling very well. And he had diarrhea since Easter's.
Do you not realize I have had diarrhea since Easter's? Okay.
So he couldn't video everything we did to the truck. I want to show y'all why we couldn't move the truck. And the reason we couldn't move the truck is over here. As you can see, it's cracked. Now, it wasn't cracked when we got it home, obviously, but it took me and Mike beating on it for like an hour to get it off. And here's why. There's still part of the shoe in there. So it didn't matter what we did. This one was not coming off and this truck was not gonna move. So we couldn't get those two loose and had to beat them till they came off of there. Now, there was this one back here, and then, and look, we even broke a stud off. Broke a stud. And then it was that one over there. Got some tractor tires leaning against it. Luckily, they're like that. So you have the inner nut and then the outer nut. And luckily, so there's no brake drums there. We left the brake drums off. But we did that, put the tires back on, put the wheels back on so that we could actually now move the truck. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna fire it up and we're gonna drive it.
Oh dear, shaky video. Now I'm gonna get caked with dust. This is a very windy day and it has not rained, but it is going to rain tonight, so no more fun dust. Ooh, delicious. Look at him go.
He doesn't want to let me get it.
She loves you too much.
It's fine. This one started stinking, so
Oh, that's
she's
awesome.
gonna need some work, but should be a good dump truck. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So until next time, keep subscribing and hitting the like button and sharing it with all your friends, because we've got other cool videos coming up, stuff we're gonna do with a lot of other things. So, but right now it's time to get in the field and plant. So,
Yay.
until next time.
Haha.
Hey everybody, it's me again. Welcome back to Norboy's channel. And today what we're gonna do, Trevor's over there working on something I broke. But what we're gonna do today is we've got a 1989 Peterbilt, not Peterbilt, 1989 Freightliner FLC. I don't know what it is, 110, 112, 120, whatever. But anyway, this was the classic iconic truck. And it has a humongous sleeper on it. And we are going to take the sleeper off. Because with our trucking business, we haul grain, a lot of grain. And in that industry, we need to have lighter weight trucks. And this thing is a pig. So we're gonna take the sleeper off. We got a day cab conversion kit from the day cab company that we're gonna put on there. And another cool thing about this truck is it has the, you can see between those wheels, this is the Canadian spread axle. It's got a Canadian spread, and the speedometer still is even in kilometers. So this truck is straight from Canada. We've had it for several years. It was over the road a few times. And then one of the guys who drove local, he was out a lot at night and wanted to sleep in it, so we kept a sleeper on it. It's time to come off because the guy driving it now ain't staying over the road. He used to and he don't want to anymore. So we're gonna get this off of here to lighten the truck up by probably at least 1,500 pounds. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. Hope you enjoy watching.
Do you think we'll ever use it?
No, we'll sell it. I'd like to sell it. Somebody would want it.
We should blow it up.
We don't have dynamite or TNT or...
We have fireworks.
Dynamite and TNT are the same thing.
We have
You do
fireworks.
have fireworks. All that would do is go and cause a fire.
Oh,
Okay,
those
so
are technically explosives.
here's one here. There's one
no.
bolt.
I think I see the second one over here. Right there.
And there's another one right there.
Right there.
And there's the two on the other side. And she's ready to... Now, there are some things mounted.
So we're gonna have to slightly lift it up and try to get those
No, I
unmounted.
think those are everything we unhooked. Yeah, I mean, we'll lift it up a little bit and then start, you know,
Just
making
to
sure we
make-
got everything off. Because of where everything's at, the easiest thing to do is going to be just to torch those off.
Those are nice swimsuit goggles. Dr. Robotnik.
Oh, Dr. Robot.
The time for talking is over. It's time to push buttons.
I don't know if you guys can tell very well, but it's actually moving a lot. Yeah. Whoa! Alright. I don't think I'm heavy enough to make the forklift tip over though. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're moving. Just slide away. It is moving. It does rock a little bit. This is awesome. This is awesome. Wow. This is what we do, my friends, to get views. Oh, look, it's the side of the truck. That's so cool.
Should have used that for the tree house. Not bad and everything. What the heck?
That is awesome. Pretty sure you all want to see what the truck looks like now without it. And to be honest, this thing looks awesome. Just like Mike's truck, but way, well, actually, I don't know if it's much longer or not. Yeah, there's just a gaping hole in the back now, so I'm gonna have to fix that. This is awesome. That looks good.
Are you ready?
Wait, I can really see you.
Is it recording?
Yes, it's going.
Previously on our last episode,
How's that?
You got a little bit sticking at the bottom, but it looks nice.
Get to making with jive boy, say shout. When it hits you, yes, indeed, yes, yes, you shout. When it hits you, yes, indeed, yes, yes. When it hits you, yes, indeed,
So,
yes.
So,
yes,
I read directions. So,
we're not that
the
savage.
day cab company sent me directions. And it looks like we have everything ready. They said to measure down 2 5/8 inches from the roof edge. I'm assuming this is the roof edge, so we're going to measure 2
Probably.
5/8 down. That will be the top of the new window, or the new skin. And then we'll test fit it. We'll put it up here, make sure it's straight, and then we'll drill 2 holes where those rivet holes are.
The corner rivet holes?
The corner rivets, yep. And then, so we'll install, you'll need to install the 2 rivets you have already drilled. But then we must remove the plug.
What does that mean?
I think it means they want us to install them, the 2 top rivets, then drill all the rest of them, then drill those top 2 out again, and then take the whole thing off, and then we put that goop around the edge. Because it says, when sealing panel, use a small amount of alumilastic. Blah, 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 blah. You're over there bumping your gums, talking to people.
No, I'm finding your tools you're leaving laying everywhere.
Where were they? Where was it?
Laying out there on the tractor.
It's exactly where I left it.
I know, but you wouldn't have known that.
I knew it was there.
Uh-huh.
I'd have
That's why
gone
you
back
didn't
and
go get
gotten
it
it.
earlier when you couldn't find a tape measure, right?
Because I was lazy. I didn't want to go back over.
I'm sure.
Sure. Shut up, you're my son. You have to do what I say. I need a tape measure and a marker.
I don't know where tape measures are.
I need one. Do you think you could find one?
No. Maybe if I go walk around outside, I'll find some more of your tools.
You'll probably find 2 or 3 of my tools. I guess sidetracked.
Use these without drilling the holes initially, because they're smaller. Put them in each corner,
Okay.
mark it, and then we can drill them all out, take it off, put it on one time.
Okay.
Just use these screws, they match perfectly.
Sounds good to me.
Do they not?
Your dad would love that.
They're
18 and a half.
self-tappers. Just do it. That's the middle right there where the seam's at.
Except it overlaps.
So split that in 2.
This is 38 and a half. What's half of 38 and a half, Cash?
Slap it on.
Slap it.
Slap it.
Red eye.
I guess. Ooh, watch out.
He's on his phone.
Been ready. Waiting on you.
Checking his face check.
No.
Way left.
You're way too far off.
Right there.
Yeah, right there. That's good.
Got one up there for location.
Mm-hmm. Got 2 up there for location.
Ready?
Yep. I'm a man, baby.
A woman. What movie's that from?
I don't know.
It's
Wait,
a man,
Austin
baby.
Powers.
I've never seen that movie before. I should see that. Am I allowed to see
You
that?
shouldn't. Your mother would not approve.
Why?
Because it's awesome.
Because it's too funny for ladies.
Is all that wiped off down there? No. Get out of the way. Jeez.
Okay.
What a mess you made.
You mean?
Okay, that's in.
Alrighty. Partially.
Partially, yeah, it's not quite done.
It's got a big crag right there.
Well, this thing goes on like so.
We're not putting that on yet until.
I'm just dry fitting, you know, dry fitting.
Okay.
Whoa. The only
That's
thing
like-
is,
it's not even there.
we're gonna have to buy some trim.
Yeah. Mike's truck doesn't have any.
His truck looks horrible. He doesn't care.
This truck.
So, Trevor,
Truck.
there are 2 screws that are gonna have to come out of the headliner.
There, yeah.
So
Where
do
the
it.
gray and the red meet. Do you have a wrench in here? The screw
yeah.
gun?
No,
Well,
it takes a screwdriver, not a wrench.
whatever. What is it in here?
No.
What good are you?
How dare you.
I put things away, David.
Well, I don't, and I can use them
And
when
you
I
can't
need them.
find them
And they're wherever they are when I need them.
Wherever they are.
when he finds them.
or people that work with me find them. It all just depends, you know. There's one big happy family.
I can't find them. Let's just go buy more.
I don't do that.
Yes, you do.
Only when I get desperate.
When you're desperate, which is all the time, because you never can
That's
find
why
your
we
stuff.
need people to subscribe to us on YouTube, because I can't find my crap half the time and need you to go buy more.
Would probably have a lot more subscribers. You trying to find your stuff.
Probably. This is not funny.
Do the outro.
Hey,
Wait, what?
y'all. Stay tuned for another edition of us finishing this truck professionally, of course, because we're professionals. What'd you call it? Goofball's Garage.
Yes.
There you go.
You just make a sign and put that up. This is our wheat field, and it's like in 3 inches of snow. Why? Hi. Hi there. Three inches of snow during April. Never happened to me in my entire life. But yet here it is. Hello there. Look at it. Oh, you made it fall.
Ooh, smells like cinnamon and broomsticks. Hello? Yeah. What are you doing this morning? You mowing? Are you?
I'm snowed in. I can't make it out.
I thought maybe you were mowing your yard.
This is how they get their electrical. How's that safe? Just got an exposed wire. Plugs straight into a battery. This thing's all messed up.
So you didn't want to drive the Volvo today, huh?
No, flat tire.
I figured you'd air it up and be nostalgic. The trailer we went to get that truck with, and then it's pulling that trailer.
And then it's pulling the truck that we also
the truck
go.
is, yeah, whatever.
It's got the double air compressor on
Yeah, I
it.
saw that.
We should catch the tire on fire for nostalgia.
Transtar Dose.
2.
Ready to try it? Yep. Ooh, I love the steering wheel. It's white.
Whatever.
Oh!
We got life.
Noise!
You've got whatever that is.
I don't know where the start button is.
Is it a key?
The key turns.
Oh boy.
But I don't know if that's a start button.
Whatever you're doing, I smell ether.
Maybe you got to push the clutch in? Oh, heavens. So that's me making that ether smell?
Yep.
Well,
Something must be working down there. Blow the heads clear off it, probably.
this is a low direct overdrive Holland. This is a Holland transmission. Fuller. No, it's a Fuller. Listen to this. Set throttle in idle position. Give 1 or 2 strokes to preheater pump, just enough to prime it. Then stop pumping immediately. Overpriming will wet the glow plug and delay ignition.
Wow.
Close preheater switch. Red indicator light will burn when current flowing to glow plug. After switch has been closed for 20 seconds, crank engine while operating the preheater pump to maintain 80 to 100 psi of fuel pressure. After engine starts, maintain only sufficient fuel pressure to keep engine idling smoothly. Pressure may vary between 40 and 100 psi.
Okay.
What the heck is that?
We're just stupid truck drivers. We don't know none of that.
You're supposed to know all this stuff. It's a truck.
This was before my time.
Smell of ether. It's got a bunch of stuff in here.
That's got to be the... Well, there's a red light on.
We got a full button, does it?
I don't see anything.
What's that there?
Yeah.
There, I hear something.
Huh?
What are you doing there? That's the ether button.
Here's the ether button. Ready?
I don't hear anything there either. I smell it again though. That's why I'm wondering if it's got a safety on it. Try it now.
Right now?
Yeah.
I'm watching the video to see if I can figure out how to start it. Okay, so that is the engine start.
The key?
Oh.
The button?
I'm watching a whistling diesel video because he bought a 1979 Transtar and he's inside it explaining everything.
Yeah.
And all the buttons and everything are exactly like this one. So that is the engine start button.
You got it from Hal.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Wish we'd have known about that one. I can't get out. There's no door handle, there's no doorknob.
You just stuck there.
I wonder how truthful they were about them running it. They obviously had to have it hauled over here.
Oh, yeah.
I just wonder if it just needs, because the one that, what's his name bought had 4 batteries. Maybe it don't have enough juice. But you're right, it should click, and it's not clicking.
You ain't doing nothing.
Well, so do we go back and get skid steer?
Kind of looking that way, and
Cage brakes.
I'm not sure why it won't do nothing. I figured at least place to try to do something.
What's the button on the floor do?
Are you seriously asking that question?
Yes. Don't make fun of me.
You're
What does
talking
it
about
do?
this button right here?
Yeah. Is that for the...
Mike, he doesn't know what the button on the floor does.
It's for the brights, isn't it? Isn't it for the brights?
Yeah.
Smell bad in there?
It smells pretty old.
Alright, what are we doing?
Get the skid steer
Got
go.
the international code still on.
I know, I like that.
Yeah, there's supposed to be another step right here on top of this battery box.
It's supposed to be a battery box. If this wire here has something to do with it,
Not on there.
well, ground wire. They're grounding something, and it's this here. Okay, so that's supposed to be a ground. Hold this wire, Mike. This one right here. Hold it to this ground. I touched it to that over there, and it sparked. So that shouldn't be. Ready?
Yep.
You know what? I wonder if me turning that key over too far, if that's the ether.
That might be.
You know, like normally you'd start a car that way, but I wonder if because it pops right back. So I bet if when I go all the way over, it shoots ether
You can
in.
smell it again.
But just hitting the start button will fire it up.
In fact, to me, it's not hooked up.
Starter in.
There's a wire right there. I think it's the start button. The wire. It's just hanging there.
Well, it comes off. I don't know where it goes. There's a wire and it comes out, and one goes to the starter, and that other one's the one you're talking about. I think it's got all the wires it's supposed to have. Unless that's a ground. That don't look like it's ever been hooked up.
Must be that one right there.
I don't know. I said just go get the skid steer. I got a
Oh. Fan's trying to turn. Maybe we need more batteries?
Which one were you doing?
That's the solenoid wire.
Is that what that is?
Yep. Comes right off of it. Somebody tapped into it.
Alright, let me turn the key on. Grab the jumper cable.
Starter don't sound very good.
We need more power. Put a looky there.
What's that?
What does that do?
This is a jump box. It says that. Okay.
1,000 amp.
I don't know.
It's got an
It's
8.
ready, he said. So now what?
Touch that wire to it.
Is that wire getting hot?
Probably.
Yeah, she's getting toasty.
Let me try pushing the starter fluid to it.
Yeah, I guess.
Have fun in there.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Nothing?
Nope, it won't do it now.
Make sure you're connected. Oh, hey, that's red. Wait, take your battery off. Yeah. I'd say that starter's crap.
I would too.
Probably blew it up trying to start it.
Yeah, we'll just get skid steer. At least we know it turns over, right?
That side over there was starting to move, it looked like. I can get the nut loose on it, but
I think my skid steer will pick it up.
It's heavier.
I'm just worried about because on my skid steer we can use those hooks on the bucket and come down to the middle and
just pick it up.
Probably pick it up.
They don't have a wrecker here?
I don't even know how they got it.
What we need is a wrecker to pick it up, push it up on the trailer. Yep, let's go get it.
Oh, it does. Look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. So this is what we got. 333E with tracks. We also have our very, very old grapple bucket on it. It's a step up from what you just saw. It's a lot quieter in the cab, I assure you. Up she goes. And just like that, we're ready to go back. Leave me alone. But you ruined it. Are you gonna pull it on or are you gonna push it on? Because pull it on, maybe we could get the skid steer on the top thingy. I don't know if
no, we can't get the skid steer up there.
we can't.
The only way we can do is try to back it up on there. We have to back the skid steer.
Back the semi on there?
Skid steer. We're gonna try to push the semi on, I think.
I'm sure you're all traumatized after that, but it's okay. Hello in there.
So I'm a novice welder, and we're gonna see how good my welding job was.
Somebody already busted the tail lights out of it, so.
Let's look at it intently. Right there, here you go. Yeah. Oh, it's all over me. Perfect.
Don't even feel it. This thing's a beast, man.
That works too. Having fun in there?
You can hard to steer this thing.
Well, up she goes.
Line me up on the rim.
See how close he is to this side. Oh yeah, he's got plenty of room on this side. You know the truck? I mean, it's not that long. I know we can't fit the skid on there with it. Unless we like push the front end of the truck onto that. Oh. Very, very precarious he is. There we go.
What have I got over there?
You're good.
Can I go that way?
Yeah, you're almost. Yeah, keep coming. Yeah, he's right on line. Just keep it straight. Once I get off those tires, he'll be fine. We're pushing her a little bit. You just keep your tires right where they're at, you'll be fine on the other side. Yeah. Look at that.
It'd be nice if both of them fit on here, but I don't think they will.
Yeah. Unless we like somehow shove the front end onto the top. Looking good. Looking good.
How much further?
A lot. Look at that. The Transstar 2. Oh, the back tires are they're all spinning. Look at that. They're all spinning.
How much further do I need to get? Where's the tires at?
The tires are right here.
I wonder if I can just pull up into it.
What do you mean?
If I can just pull up and set my bucket on top of that. What's he doing in there?
I don't know. Waiting on you, I'm sure.
Hey! What are you doing? Oh, I'm breaking my neck here.
How we gonna get it unhooked?
Well, how close am I to the front of it?
You're touching.
You can go like a little bit more.
This ain't gonna work.
We brought a 4x4, we could have.
Well, I mean, I can pull up and touch the tire.
If we had a 4x4, you could have run it up on the back.
I'd say your welding job did pretty good.
Now, if you did it right there, back up a little bit more. Push your bucket down, see if you can pick the front of it up.
It's cleared. Now it's really cleared.
I don't like that.
Put
Not
a
touching the wheels.
Just have to come back in it. Can you toss it to you, or?
now you did it.
You got to pull a lot because I don't have a. It don't matter, I guess.
Oh, you need a binder, don't you?
Yeah, I might have a binder over here. I broke the catwalk. What? I broke the catwalk. So I lost a couple of inches on my binder.
Normal day here. Nothing really to say. Yeah. I'm slow. Oh. Isn't it beautiful? Truck that hasn't ran in 2 years because the crank was bent or whatever. Truck that hasn't ran in over a year. On a trailer that has been used for who knows how long. We got another one! Woohoo! Took us a year. She's on there now.
No, I got 30 out of that one. I got 35 out of the Peterbilt.
Another mud flap gone. thank you all for watching. Sorry I haven't uploaded in like a month. Well, it's gonna be 2 months at least. We're gonna get back into the groove of things, starting with getting other trucks. So what am I supposed to say? Like, subscribe. People say share the video anymore? I don't know. Share the video. I don't care. But yeah, please subscribe. I have looked at my analytics and about 90% of you are not subscribed. Why? What is wrong with you people? Subscribe. It costs nothing except 20 minutes of your time. Please subscribe. Anywho, see y'all later.
Looks like the gutter's about ready to break over.
Up we go. Anyone afraid of heights, better get off now. Oh, it's snow. Well, anyone afraid of heights? Because, yeah. Whoa.
I'm on a 5, that 10, 5, but a 10. I'm better than 5, that 10, 10, but a 10, you put a 10, 10, 10, but about a 10 foot.
What's up?
Hi.
Welcome back to the Norboys channel. Here we are. We are actually, so today our video is going to be about an auction that we're headed to. I had to go to town and get a shot in my neck for a nerve block because my accident that happened way back when, I'm still having a lot of pain. So I got a nerve block on my right side. Unfortunately, that's the exact same day that they're having an auction near my home where they're selling an old cab over semi with a big Cam Cummins in it, and nobody knows when the last time it ran was. So it's in as bad a shape as the other cab over we bought that we still have a video yet to do on. But we're on our way there. Mike is there buying little stuff that we might need around the shop. We're going there. We're going to look at this cab over. I already looked at it. We're going to try to buy the cab over as cheap as we can. And they've also got an excavator. We're going to try to get the excavator too, depending on how much it goes for. And I've never been to an auction before.
Neither have I.
I've never been to a farm auction, nothing. Unfortunately, the guy that owned all this equipment passed away. He had cancer, so they're selling all the equipment and all the stuff in the barns and stuff. So we are headed that way. We'll hopefully be there in the next 15 or 20 minutes. Well, 25 minutes. And start buying stuff. And buy our next cab over project. That's the plan.
We are here, and they're getting very close to bidding on the cab over. Dad's gonna call Mike just in case we can't get there in time. Tensions are high. Oh my. Look at this. It's in a field. The parking is in the field. The auction is in the field. This is pretty cool. Never been to a auction before. They're bidding on it. I can hear them.
Oh, they're $1,600 already.
Uh-oh. That's no bueno. Well, maybe we could go do the excavator. How much is the excavator?
$7,000.
$1,500.
Who bought it? We'll have to go see if Mike bought it. Oh, cool. All right, cool. Well, I see you. We're walking up to you. Yeah, we bought it. $1,600.
Nice.
I guess everything behind it goes with it, so.
It's got a bunch of other stuff.
Go look at it, see what we got.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's got a couple of aluminum buds on it.
Yeah, that goes with it too. What's that? Bumper? No.
Bumper, mud flaps.
Front of
My wife's gonna be real happy. Just go tell her. I'm just gonna tell her I wasn't there. Mike bought it. I wasn't there.
That's
good. I didn't have it. I tried to call him, buddy. I tried to tell him no.
I got another company down here.
We're on 47 beats. This is John Deere 498 now.
Got
The rest of the machine, the bucket that is on the machine will get in and sell the other two buckets separate.
That's a little demonstration on this. Let us operate.
It's a little wobbly.
Showing 2,200 hours on it, possible that those could be correct. But a good looking machine right here. Let's get on a handy size for just about anybody to use as well. Transport. So let's get on your way. 5,000, 6,000, 7, 6 and 7,000, another hit, 6 and 7, 7 of 8,000, another hit, 8,000, 7, 8, 9, 9,000, another hit, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, the day of 10,000, another, the 9 of 10, 10, 11,000, another hit, 12,000, 13,000, 13, 14,000, another hit, 15, 16, 17,000, 17, 18, 19,000, another hit, 19 grand.
Bumpers laying around back there.
Yeah. So what's the difference between this one and the one in the TranStar?
About 10 years. That's about it.
Newer or older?
This one's newer.
It doesn't look too bad in there. The roof lining looks really good.
Yeah, look at the decoration on that.
I know, that's crazy. Pretty nice.
Let's go pick 2 of them up inside. I was thinking about putting them in.
Looks like they just ripped this thing right off of there. Look at that.
Seen that. Tire's flat. Not completely, my tire it up.
This thing's gonna be fun to get on a trailer.
Yeah, got that axle up. Change that.
They said it turns over.
That's good. Now we just gotta see if we can run. Start and run.
Battery box is here for it. Got brand new glad hand line on.
Oh yeah. It smells really nice for.
I mean, it just needs cleaned up.
Take the motor out of it and sell it as a roller. Nothing. Whew, look at that dust. Not as hot as it was yesterday. There's a lot more sweat bees. I think I've killed like 20 of them. Just everywhere. I mean, you can see them. They're just swarming me. Eating me alive. So our plan is simple. We have either a skid steer or a telehandler, I think it's called. Pick up the back. And someone's in the cab steering, and we just push right up on there. The only problem with doing that is where the wheels are on the back of the trailer is a big hump that you have to go over. So hopefully we're not going to scratch these tanks or poke a hole in them. So we're gonna have to lift the back end up high enough so we can do that. But we've done it before, but it's not on this trailer, so this will be an experience. Perfect.
Did I catch that axle?
Which one?
Yep.
Beautiful thumbnail right there.
Once he gets going up the ramp, probably ought to get in there and stick it here and hold the clutch in. That way if it rolls, we just pop the clutch and it won't take off on you. I don't want to be inside this thing, Mike.
Kind of have to be if you want it on the trailer. stay away from that ring. I'm afraid it's gonna fly off and knock my head off. Good little thumbnail there, look at that. Back up a bit. Oh. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna put it in gear so it won't roll back. Get the sense of scale. Look at that. Beautiful. Nothing short but beautiful. Truly majestic.
Smashing the tank.
He's touching it a little bit. Your back end's coming up. Huh. He's helping. Probably not. You know what you're doing? Tell me what you're doing. Tell me. That might. Got it now. Look at this. You got more than half the tire on there, you're fine.
Oh, more than half a tire. That's good.
Need to raise it up. The tanks are on the tires, which I guess is better than on the trailer. It's not like that far of a drop, really.
You climb up here and see me.
Look at this.
It's really far when you're falling.
Because your head is...
Side looks like.
You're good. I think it's on the trailer more than this tire is. No, they're about the same. This is what you call a redneck job, or whatever it is.
Definitely what you call
redneck. Is it in gear? Well, he's gonna have to back up and get the other side on the thing. So we got a telehandler lifting up the back of the semi. The back of the semi is a little heavy for it, so we have a, whatever that is, skid steer, pushing down on the back end so it doesn't get up in the air. Keep going. No, not yet.
I think you're gonna have to keep. I don't think we can get them ramps up at all. Keep pushing.
Keep pushing it.
We're gonna be on the wheels. Huh?
We gonna be touching wheels?
No, not yet.
Keep pushing. Right there, I think. Hold on a minute.
That's what I was worried about.
I mean, that's probably good.
Yeah, I'd say it.
Just gotta figure out the ramps.
They'll flip up, probably right beside it. Let's just stay back there so we can get it changed.
We got it on there.
Yeah, do you see the bumper for it? The bumper looks like it's brand new.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Beautiful. She's leaking everywhere.
I heard that was, and the guy that worked for Jeff put it at his house, changed all the fluids up, and put new fluids on
I probably shouldn't be under here, should I?
You're not in any danger yet.
Yet. Well, on to the house. Ow, my ears. Just needs it to go to, oh, perfect. Never mind. Got plenty of clearance now. Go up a little bit. Nope, too far. There you go. Right there, perfect. Now just back up into it. I think you're on there. No, you need to go back more. Go back more. You're not hooked. The top one, you need to go back a little bit more. Oh, you are? Yank her off there now. Well, those blocks of wood might help. Uh-oh. You're good, go! We just barely cleared it. He's gonna touch those tires. Oh, he's close. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I almost got lost an eye from that. You see that piece of metal fly off there? Just go. I think it's good. It's straight still. It's going that way a little bit. Yay! I just gotta figure out how to put it inside the barn. You need to go that way a lot. Now you're good. Go straight in with the nice International. Can't see anything, it's all black. Right there. Perfect. Look at that. The newer to us. Newer to us. International. Then we got TransStar from the other video. Beautiful. Now, hopefully, next video we will try to start both trucks. The CO 9670 and the TransStar 2. So, next video, that will happen. Hopefully. But as always, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, push all the buttons. And we will see you later once we try to start both of these trucks. Thanks for watching.
That's it. Thank you all very much for watching. If you liked this video, tell me. We're probably gonna to do more of these style of compilations, whether that be with my RC stuff, other completely random videos that we've done in the past, just do a huge compilation. But you notice behind me, we have a truck with no motor in it. That video will be coming out a little bit later. I don't know when, because I don't even know the timeline of how these videos are going to come out. Yeah. So thank you all very much for watching. Watch the video wherever I decide to put it.